Who are you and why are you here? It's one of the opening lines that I used as my pitch for the Miss Corporate America pageant 2025 as I represented Miss Mineola. I remember as I was rehearsing through this pitch and I was saying it to my mom, asking for feedback and things, she goes, "Why did you use that line? The pitch is supposed to be about you, not about me." But the reason why I used that line is because I wanted to share with the audience that the journey was introspective. And even though I'm sharing my story to maybe help connect something in you that you didn't know was disconnected. My name is Nicole Marie, and I'm an energetic life guide. What is that, you ask? Well, very simple. It's like a GPS for your soul. I help guide you on the path to wholeness, to oneness, to remembering. And I do that through the way of the six. So, welcome to my channel. This is Roots of Purpose. If you like what you're hearing so far, please like, subscribe, share, do all the things. I appreciate it. But what you can expect is a bunch of videos that are talking about how you are of this planet and not just on this planet, and not just talking about it, but giving you real life applications that you can use to reconnect yourself back to Earth. Why is that important? Well, take a look around you. The world is freaking crazy right now. People are losing their damn minds. Health, obesity is at an all-time high. Inflammation is in everybody. Mental health, anxiety, ADHD, depression, things are chaotic, but they don't have to be. The earth can heal itself, and so can you. You have the ability to reconnect yourself with something incredible. Do me a favor. Think about this for a second, okay? You're just a complicated plant. What does a plant need to survive? Well, it's quite simple. It needs sunlight, nutrients, and water, okay? Now on this hand, entertain me. What do you need to survive? Well, also quite simple. Sunlight, nutrients, and water. The only thing that makes you complicated is all those things that we call emotions and feelings that are constantly being thrown around. Other than that, you're like a plant. It can be quite simple if you let it. So the way of the six is a path that you get to walk for remembering, for anchoring yourself back here on Earth by going inside and doing the deeper work. When a seed grows, it grows down deep into the earth, rooting itself first, before it ever grows out and bears fruit. So let's do that work together. This is a docuseries that you'll get to watch several videos. I'll get to guide you through them, and I'll introduce you to each of these elemental archetypes. I'll connect you deeper with different spirit guides and animals and things that can help you along the way. I have practices and free giveaways like an invitation and an activation guide that if it helps you, great. If you like what I'm saying, follow me on Instagram, leave a comment below, ask me questions, connect with me, and I promise I'll connect back with you. So, what's the way of the six? So the way of the six is a remembering. It's a path, okay? And this path is filled with the Earth's elemental archetypes. Number one, Earth, the rooted one, the body. It's the first vessel in which all of life gets to move through you. We're going to look at the body in a very different way. A very different way than maybe you were taught to by your 6th grade gym teacher trying to teach you anatomy and stuff. 2, air, the wind. It's perspective. It's all about the mental body and the mind. It's an opportunity to really shift your perspective and see what belief systems and what thoughts are shaping your reality. 3, emotions. It's the waves of change. We'll get to look at your emotions in a new way, supporting you, grounding you, maybe in some ways helping, guiding to make aligned decisions, if that's your thing. 4, fire, spirit. It's your passion, it's your spark, it's the thing that lights you up. It's the thing that you talk about the most that your friends would say, God, please, why did you get her on this subject? 5, ether. It's your energy. This is probably one of my favorite ones to work with because I use a tool called human design. I'm sure you've heard about it floating around on the ether webs. Human design is a combination of the I Ching, the tree of life, Kabbalah, astrology, and quantum physics. And basically this system says that if you connect all of this information from these ancient and modern systems, put them all together, how is the energy stored and accessed in your specific body? It's incredible. It can tell you things like what environment you thrive best in. What is your digestive system like? How do you process information? Because no human is meant to make decisions with the voice in their head. Then how do you make decisions? These are all things that the ether shows us. And then, last but not least, we get to be introduced to our shadow. And I say get to, because our shadow is not something that needs to be worked on. Our shadow does contain some of the forgotten parts of ourselves, the unlovable parts of ourselves, but it is as much a part of you as your light. As I'm talking, you see my shadow moving around. It moves with me. Same as your metaphysical shadow, so to speak. So I help you understand how to develop a beautiful relationship so that you and your shadow move with each other and not against each other. All by introducing you to how to interpret what the nature around you is trying to say. You saw how when I got really excited when I was talking about ether, how all of a sudden the wind blew around. Now some of you are going to say, oh yeah, that's real cool of you, but it really is. It's things like that where we get to look around and we get to see how nature is trying to communicate with us all of the time. Do we know how to listen? Do we know how to apply it? Do we know how to make it make sense? Well, that's what the way of the 6 is. So join me on this journey, or not, that's fine. But if you do join me on this journey, I am excited to be able to support you and guide you into remembering that you are of this planet and not just on this planet. From everlasting me to everlasting you, I love you. And I look forward to walking with you. It begins now.